Ageism at work. Three flags you cannot ignore. Let's be honest, ageism is real, especially in the corporate world. It's subtle, it's strategic. Sadly, it's spreading. Discrimination for many different things is very rife. While no one will say, you're too old, you'll feel it in the air and around you. Today, I'm going to share three red flags of workplace ageism you cannot afford to ignore, especially if you're 45 plus and in senior leadership. Dismiss them and you'll risk being blindsided. Stop them early and you can take control. You are the CEO of your career. So, flag number one, you're suddenly out of the loop. You used to be in that room where decisions were made. Now you're being sidelined. Projects are moving forward. You are finding out after the fact. You're excluded from strategy meetings, not invited to the various cross-functional initiatives, or forgotten when recognition is handed out. You're not being asked for your opinion like you used to. Why this matters. This is how organizations, corporations begin phasing you out without saying it aloud. You haven't changed, but the energy and the vibes around you has. So what can you do? Be honest, ask direct, be bold, professional questions. Am I missing any key updates should I be looped in on? Volunteer for being visible, strategic projects. Make yourself impossible to ignore by being very proactive, not reactive. Flag number two, your learning curve has been written off. You hear phrases like, you're great at what you do, just stick with that. That tech stuff is more for the younger team. We didn't think you'd want to take on something new. Hint, hint. That's ageism disguised as compliments, but it's very dangerous. They've stopped seeing you as a learner. They've stopped investing in your career growth. When you're no longer seen as someone who evolves constantly, you're seen as replaceable. So, what do? You need to upskill before you're forced to. For sure, keep abreast of technology. Portray your continued ambition, your drive, and your engagement for work by asking for additional work assignments. Attend workshops, get certifications, or even complete an Executive Master of Business Administration, an EMBA. Talk about what you're learning, not just what you've done. So the bottom line here, if they think you're stuck, they'll move on. They'll move on without you. So flag number three, you're being repackaged for less strategic work. This is the biggest and the most insulting flag. Suddenly you're handed projects that are administrative, tactical, or cleanup in nature. Your value and experience is decreased. They remove you from client-facing work. They hand you legacy projects. When new hires join, they are the ones who get visibility. This is often framed as freeing you up or letting you mentor others. Translation is, we are sunsetting you. So what to do? Push back politely but firmly. This isn't aligned with my value or where I add the most strategic impact, you say. Keep receipts. Track the quality and scope of your work you are being offered. Be upfront and state you are perfect for that new challenge or that new project. Have quiet conversations with those decision makers. Don't wait until the pink slip. Be bold, be brash. Book an appointment to see an experienced employment lawyer who has no doubt seen this action many, many times. However, be sensitive to the fact that employment laws vary from country to country and indeed state to state or province to province in those same countries. Don't confuse age with obsolescence. So here's the truth. You aren't too old. They're just too blind to see the value of your experience paired with your ambition. Ageism thrives when you retreat. It dies when you stay sharp, stay current, and stay loud about your contributions. Your job isn't to do just good work, it's to make sure the right people know about your good work and what an asset you are. I'm Martin Buckland, a global executive career management practitioner. I have worked with hundreds of business leaders thinking that they are over the hill and reignited their careers. So your career is your business. You need to manage it like a business. You are the CEO of your career. For more tough truths and smart tactics, head to my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, and subscribe and press the bell button. Never let age define your worth or your future. Never let age define your worth or your future. You can win.